Came in, played really well, especially the last 4 minutes of the first half. Green had, I don't know, 17, I guess. We didn't come, I thought, from an offensive standpoint, in the first, 10 to 15 minutes, I thought it was, we were okay. It was defensively, we didn't do a great job, especially the last 4 minutes. And Green's a heck of a player, and we knew going into the game, they had made 17 threes against Arkansas, at Arkansas. And so we knew, and the team got healthy, and we knew it was going to be a tough game. But you can't let the known, score 35. But at the same time, even if you scored 35, sometimes you can live with that. I thought their role guys, Hess and Fife, I thought they were terrific. Both those guys did a really good job for them scoring the basketball. We had cut the lead. I think we had a chance to take the lead, and Hess had a couple of back doors on us. We just couldn't get any stops when we needed to get stops. And credit goes to them. Sometimes they hit, tough shots. Sometimes we gave up, easy, open jump shots. But they're a good team, and you can't get down by 13 against a team like that and expect to win. But I thought our guys in the second half, we fought. We didn't give up, and that was good to see. But we just can't get down by that much, in the first half, end of the first half.
Coach, with Green specifically, he's not going to stay cold forever. Obviously, he has a great game today. Was that more of a product of just him sort of having one of those nights, or were there some?
Yeah, everybody that's played the game has always played against somebody that just goes off. Everybody's had that experience, and he's a heck of a player. And he's been struggling, but the last game against Arkansas, he played well. He was coming off injury, so he's probably healthy now. He's a heck of a player, and he has that reputation for a reason, and it showed. He hit some big shots. He's a talented kid.
From a rebounding standpoint, they did a pretty good job of holding you guys to one shot. How big of a
we didn't do a good job getting to the offensive glass. That's something that we have to work on. Something that hasn't been, it hasn't been good for us, for a couple games. We got to get our 3, 4s, and 5s, get into the glass more. You shoot 42%. There's a lot of misses up there, and we're not going to get them. Those second shots we got to get. They out rebounded us by 12, and you can't win games like that.
From an offensive standpoint, what did you see that went sort of stagnant at the end of the first half?
I think we had some shots. We just missed them. We scored 80 points. When you score 80 points, you should win. This game was more of from the defensive standpoint. We didn't do a good job of one, stopping the known, but two, getting stops when we needed to get stops. When we needed to get a stop, they made a basket.
With those backdoor cuts, did you see something maybe uncharacteristic there on the defensive side?
No, they run good offense, and it's sometimes you stare at the ball, and when they're running good offense, it gets you moving a little bit. And I don't know exactly what happened. I just know we got backdoored. I don't know why it happened. We'll have to watch the tape.
In the second half, you guys have done such an unbelievable job of just flipping a switch and being able to get right back into the game and at a deficit. But and then today to not be able to come all the way back and finish it, I guess just what's sort of the message now to the guys in the aftermath?
Just like the message, like every game, we got to get better. We're not a finished product. Down in Charleston, we didn't play perfect. We got so much room for improvement in all areas, and that's the message. We got to come back Monday and get better. Okay.
I'm sorry, I apologize. AJ Green, what kind of factor was he in this game? How did he change the game?
He's good. He's a high level player. He can really shoot the ball. I think he scored 17 straight and finished the half. He's a talented guy, and it seems like he's. He had hip surgery, both hips or whatever, and I think he's healthy, and he's got a reputation, a national reputation for a reason. He's a really good player.
Coach, from the defensive standpoint, obviously they rained threes at a pretty high clip today. Was there anything else that stuck out to you besides that? They kind of like let them get back in the game and keep answering back and extending the lead.
No, we didn't get stops when we needed to get stops. Hit some shots, get some back doors. But yeah, we didn't execute on the defensive end when you score 90 points, no matter how well they played, we had something to do with that, and we need to get better.
Coach, season high for Dom Welch tonight. When he's shooting the ball as well as he is like tonight, how does that allow you guys to space the floor better and just have more?
Yeah, Dom had a better second half than he had first half. But yeah, we need to get, Dom shooting the ball well, that we're that much better offensively.
Anything else? If I could, I know it's already asked, but you came back to tie the game. Did you feel like you had the momentum, and what slipped away in the last maybe?
Yeah, we had the crowd was on our side. We should have momentum when we're playing at home. We just couldn't get stops when we needed to get stops. We had some opportunities. We missed a wide open jump shot, I think, to take the lead, and they got us, like I said, a couple back doors. When we needed to get stops, we were unable to. That's the bottom line.
And what do you think about how well they shot at Green in particular?
We knew it. They made 17 the last game, so we know that that's one of their strengths. And, they hit some open shots, but they hit some tough shots too. Give them credit.
Anything else, Coach? Mike?
Okay? All right, thanks.